Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. I guess the big part of the weekend. Friday was the weekend. And we're back with another reading. We went over the Passover yesterday and the Festival of Unleavened Bread. And today we get to the namesake for the book that we're in, Exodus. This is the Exodus. Um, and we'll figure out why it's called that in the story. I have a bad habit of giving away what it means before we read it. So let's just read it and then I'll talk about it. During the night, Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, "Up, leave my people, you and the Israelites. Go worship the Lord as you have requested. Take your flocks and herds as you have said, and go, and also bless me." The Egyptians urged the people to hurry and leave the country, for otherwise, they said, we will all die. So the people took their dough before the yeast was added, and carried it on their shoulders in kneading troughs wrapped in clothing. The Israelites did as Moses instructed, and asked the Egyptians for articles of silver and gold, and for clothing. The Lord made the Egyptians favorably disposed toward the people, and they gave them what they asked for. So they plundered the Egyptians. The Israelites journeyed from Ramesses to Succoth. There were about 600,000 men on foot, besides women and children. Wow. Many other people went up with them, and also large droves of livestock, both flocks and herds. With the dough the Israelites had brought from Egypt, they baked loaves of unleavened bread. The dough was without yeast because they had been driven out of Egypt and did not have time to prepare food for themselves. Now, the length of time the Israelite people lived in Egypt was 430 years. At the end of the 430 years, to the very day, all the Lord's divisions left Egypt. Because the Lord kept vigil that night to bring them out of Egypt, on this night all the Israelites are to keep vigil to honor the Lord for the generations to come. So the Exodus is not the dictionary term, but it pretty much means like a mass leaving or moving somewhere, I think. So this is when they actually get to leave Egypt. But I had no idea how many people there were. That actually surprised me. 600,000 men plus women and children. That's well over a million people leaving Egypt at the same time. I mean, no wonder Pharaoh was, scared of them fighting against him because they had such great numbers. Didn't go about it the right way, was a little too paranoid, but you have that many numbers, um, it's just an intimidating force. Yeah, so they're leaving Egypt after 430 years. We have a specific time frame there. And more about the unleavened bread and where they went from Ramesses to Succoth. All right. Hopefully that didn't come through. I'm sorry. One of my videos just finished processing after I edited. So sorry if you heard that noise. But that'll be it for today, for Saturday. Have a great weekend, everybody. I like to keep the weekend ones as short as I can because I know you guys all have stuff to do, and I get it. I'm enjoying my Saturday too. Um, so yeah, tomorrow we'll keep going, and then we'll see how the exodus of the Israelites uh, happens. Moving forward. Uh, little foreshadowing hint. It's not all good and done with so far or yet. There is more to come with this story. So look forward to that in the future episodes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sunday morning video.